Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be running through my August favourites with you, and I am so excited for the fact that it's almost autumn. Autumn is definitely my favourite season of the year, and on my list of seasons, because everyone needs a list of seasons, it goes like autumn, spring, winter and summer, and I know that might be a bit weird because a lot of people love the summer, they love the sun, but I prefer to be cold. I love the blankets and all the scents and drinks they come out with in autumn, and I'm just too excited. Anyway, August favourites. I have quite a few products, so let's get straight on with it. My first favourite of the month is a skincare item, and this is the Neutrogena Visibly Clear 2-in-1. You can use it as a wash or a mask, and I've just found that this has really helped during the summer. It is really easy to use. I use mine every other day, so I use quite a generous amount. It comes out really white. I'm not sure how well you'll be able to see that. It is grubby. So I use a generous amount and apply it on my face in circular motions and really concentrate on the areas that I'm more concerned about. So usually in my nose, my chin, in my forehead, on my forehead, and around where my hairline is, because I do tend to get a lot of spots there during the summer. And I've just found this really refreshing as well. It doesn't claim to be refreshing, but I think it must have some kind of menthol in it, because where we've been having the really humid evenings, I found this really nice in the morning. It's really revitalising and it wakes me up a little bit and makes me feel a lot less groggy, which is really good. I love the fact that this is a drugstore skincare item as well, so you can just pop in whenever you want and get it. I think it was only £8 or £9, which wasn't too bad because I got it in offer when it was 3 for 2. So I picked up this, the Neutrogena pink grapefruit one, which I've yet to use, and I picked up one of these for my brother as well. But yeah, I really recommend it. I absolutely love it, and it's really helped my skin this summer. My next item is a hand cream, and I've just finished my Dr. Organic Moroccan Nail Balm, which I featured in my July favourites. And this is the Jurlique Rose hand cream. Now, I didn't buy this or anything because August was my birthday month. Space NK gave me a complimentary little sample, I guess it is, because it's 15 mils of their hand cream, and this just smells so incredible. It is so gorgeous, and I love how small the tube is because it's really handbag friendly. Sometimes I'm a bit picky with rose scented things because sometimes I can find they smell quite artificial, and this just, it doesn't. This just smells like a fresh rose garden. Like if you were to imagine a really nice fresh rose garden and you were walking in it and it just rained, and it's really nice. It is a really rich hand cream, but not in the heavy greasy way. It's lightweight and rich, which means that it doesn't really leave a greasy film on my hands, which I really appreciate. And I absolutely love this. I think when this is done, I'm either going to purchase the full size rose hand cream or the citrus hand cream by Jurlique, because that is right up my alley. And my monthly favourites is not complete without me mentioning something from the Body Shop, and I've really been loving their Shea body butter. This I have just found really refreshing. You know, in summer you just want to be refreshed. You don't want too many things clogging up your skin because it's humid and horrible enough. And this just has a really delicate scent, just like the Shea body mist, which I also featured in my July favourite. I just can't get enough of this. This is the mini version, which I really like. I think it's a great way to try out their body butters. I got mine during Christmas time when I signed up, and it came in like a firecracker with 4 or 5 little body butters. I'll link the Body Shop haul that I did with these in it, but I would definitely recommend picking up some of these. I've just finished my Mediterranean olive one because that was more my summer body cream, but now that I've started using this one, it's really nice as well. And as I said, it's really delicate in scent, so it's not overpowering or anyway, and it just smells really, really nice on you. Another skincare item, and this is a face mask, something I've been putting off buying for the last 7 or 8 months. Ever since I heard of it, I was like, oh no, I don't believe it. So many people were raving about it, and it's the Aesop Parsley Seed Cleansing Mask. And yeah, as I said, as soon as I heard about this, I wanted it, and it's just gorgeous. I can't believe how great the actual mask is. Mine's very grubby because I use it twice a week, and as you can see, I've used that much, so I've still got all of this left. I've used it 8 or 9 times, so I assume I'm going to get at least 16 or 18 goes out of this, which isn't bad. My Origins one only allowed me to have 10 uses out of it because you have to apply quite a thick layer. This only needs the thinnest layer until you can feel that your skin is covered, and while this is setting, you need to leave it on for at least 15 minutes to activate, and whilst it's setting, you can actually see it drawing out the impurities kind of like the Glam Glow masks where you can see it taking out all the dirt and you can see all your troublesome areas. This is what that does, and it is really, really nice. It smells, at first I wasn't too keen on the smell, but now I've come to love it because it is so nice on the skin. This is a miracle worker. It is definitely the best face mask I have used to date, and it's just an instant pleaser. You can tell instantly when you use it on your skin, and I love masks like that. I have a full review of this on my blog, so I'll leave that link down below for you too if you want to check it out. Yeah, I would definitely recommend picking one of these up if you've had it in your wish list for a very long time, because I very highly doubt you will regret it. Now on to makeup. This might be a cheat because I've only been using it for a week and a half. It's another Body Shop item, and this is their all-in-one InstaBlur Eye. It's their new tinted concealer and primer that's coming out soon. It launches in September, and as I said, this is much like their loved InstaBlur foundation primer, but this has a yellow tint, so it really helps neutralise and correct the dark circles under the eyes. But I really think it helps on top of my eyelids. My eyelids are more red than they are dark because I take my contact lenses out and then I put my glasses on, and it's just a constant, you know, my eyes are very busy, and so I really think that this helps neutralise all of that, and it feels really nice. It's like velvety smooth. It comes out on the 17th of September, and yeah, I'll leave the link down below for you. Now if you watched my July favourites, then you would have known that I did an international beauty swap with my wonderful friend Freddie in the USA, and I was supposed to put up an international beauty swap video, but something went wrong with it. So within the next few days, expect to see that up on my channel if you are at all interested in what I got. If you follow me on Instagram or on my blog, you would have already seen that I posted what I got. But two of these favourites this month come from that swap, and my first one is the Lorac Pro Palette. I hope it's the Lorac. That's how I hear everyone pronounce it. But this is gorgeous. I don't own many palettes, but this has definitely become my most favourite that I own. It is absolutely beautiful. I love all the shades. Yes, I do have 2 slates in my palette. That's already been noted to me, and Freddie already contacted Lorac, and they can't do anything about it because obviously it's in the UK now. So I don't mind. Slate is one of my favourites of the palette, and my other favourites have to be Pewter, Espresso, because it is so pigmented. You literally only need to lightly touch your brush into it, and then Champagne, Light Bronze and Cream. I just love all of them. I love Mauve as a transition colour as well. But again, I have full swatches and everything on my blog about this, but it's beautiful. If you don't have it, you need to go get it, and I would definitely recommend it. So if you are somewhere where you can readily get the Lorac Pro Palette, then I would grab it now. And my next favourite from that beauty swap is a Tarte blush. Oh my gosh, I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to try these. Every time I see them I'm like, oh, why can't we get Tarte in the UK? So this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush, and this is in the shade Doll Face. It's a really beautiful doll pink, I guess you could say, and it's really light. It's got more blue undertones to it, so it is really flattering on my skin tone, especially if you're very fair. I would say this is a perfect shade for you, but it's just the most beautiful shade. I'm wearing it today, but only really around here, and I just find it gives a really nice healthy glow. It's so easy to use. It goes on quite sheer, but I really like that because then I can just build it up to however much colour I want really without having clown cheeks. But these are beautiful. I bought 3 shades, so again, I've got this on my blog, so I'll leave a link down below for you, but I definitely recommend them. Some more beauty launches for you guys, which I'm really excited to show you. Clarins kindly sent me quite a few products from their Ladylike Autumn collection, which was absolutely amazing, so thank you, Clarins. And these are the ones that have really stuck out to me. They are the Ombre Matte Cream to Powder Matte Eyeshadows. I got 3 shades. I've got 01 Nude Beige, 03 Taupe and 05 Sparkle Grey. I think the Nude Beige is probably the easiest. Obviously all of them are easy to use, but this is just easy as an all over colour on your lid, and it really does help. I use this as a transition colour because it is a little bit darker than my skin tone, but not unbearably so. So this is really beautiful. I really like this. But then my 2 favourite out of the 3 that I got are definitely the 2 darker colours, because I'm more of a brown eyeshadow girl anyway. So this is Taupe, and this is just a beautiful brown. It is absolutely stunning and I love it so much. These are so easy to apply and so easy to use as well. You could use your fingers, you could use an eyeshadow brush. I just use my fingers and literally swipe it all over my eye. And because they are so creamy, they blend gorgeously and they don't look half-assed, if that makes sense. And my favourite out of the three is definitely Sparkle Grey, which I have nothing like this colour in my collection, and I've got nothing like these formulas in my collection either, but this is such a gorgeous colour. I have full swatches on my blog of these two, so I'll link that down below because I've got the whole rundown of the other products that I got out of the collection. These already launched on the 24th, so they should be available in your local Clarins, and they were £19 each. But they're beautiful. I would definitely recommend them, and I think whoever tries these, they're definitely going to be raved about this autumn. And then my last three makeup products leads me on to talking about an eyebrow pencil, which I don't know if you can tell the difference in my eyebrows. They are, well, they're a lot thicker than they were if you go back to my July favourites, and that's purely because I'm having to slightly overdraw them but also go darker. I'm using kind of my root colour as a guideline because at the moment I've been trying to grow them out for the last 4 or 5 months, which if you watch any of my videos you will know how hard it is for me to grow my eyebrows out because they just don't grow. So at the moment they're in that very patchy stage where I literally have to use a brow product every single day, otherwise I'm not leaving the house. And this is just the Essence Eyebrow Designer in 02 Brown. I got this when I went to the Essence event, and I think for a drugstore eyebrow pencil this is really great. I absolutely love the brush. I would think I would maybe prefer like the spoolies that come on the Anastasia Brow Wiz, which I really want to invest in, but at the moment I'm just not sure what kind of colour I would be, and I don't want to go too dark. So yeah, hopefully my eyebrows aren't so mismatched because I do have dark roots, and a lot of the time I do see blonde haired girls walking around with darker eyebrows. But that is my eyebrow story for the month, so I thought I would explain why, if you do watch me, you might think, well, you need eyebrow school. No, I need my eyebrows to grow. So send me eyebrow growth wishes, please. But yeah, for a drugstore eyebrow pencil, I think this is £2 or £3. You can't go wrong. It's not chalky, it's not powdery, it doesn't crumble when I'm using it, which the Rimmel eyebrow pencil did do. I just find it really easy to use, and when I sharpen it to a fine tip, it is really easy to just try and draw in hair-like strokes, which is great. So I would definitely recommend this. Essence is in Wilko's, and they usually have offers. I mean, recently they had 3 for 2, and all of their products are extremely cheap but really good quality. And my last two favourites of the month are lip items. This is a lip balm, and if you do watch any of my videos you'll know how addicted to lip balm I am. If I go out for any time longer than an hour and I don't have a lip balm on me, I will probably end up picking one up. But this is my second jar of the Nuxe Reve de Miel, so I thought I would just pop it into my favourites again because it's what I've been using every day. And I have a very old blog post on it, but this is what it looks like. It is orange in colour, and it is just a beautiful texture. It's very velvety, very smooth, but very rich, and it dries to a matte finish, which means I can always put it under my lipsticks, which is just a godsend. And it smells like Terry's chocolate orange, but in a really nice way. It is so nice. So I use this in the mornings and in the evenings and whenever I need it. I don't put this in my handbag. I have like an on-the-go lip balm because I'm worried about the glass on this, but it is really beautiful. I would definitely recommend it. I will try and find the blog post where I spoke about this in full as well. But yeah, I would recommend picking one of these up if you are a lip balm addict like myself. And then my last favourite is a lipstick, and yes, it is a MAC lipstick. Bear in mind that I have about 17 MAC lipsticks and about 4 drugstore lipsticks. So they are the ones I use most commonly, and this was my very first MAC lipstick purchase, and if you've been watching me for a long time you would have seen it in my duty free haul. I'll link that down below. But this is Plumful, and I have been watching Essie Button for the longest time, for years now, since I moved to this country, and this was one of the things that as soon as I saw it on her I was like, yes, I need it. I put it on my list, and as soon as I was able to get one I swiped it off the shelf. I was like, I don't even care what it looks like on me, I need it. And it is just the most beautiful plummy rose colour. Hopefully you can see it, but it is really beautiful. It is such a gorgeous colour. It goes on quite sheer, but I would say it's light to medium sheerness, if that makes sense, because you put it on and you can put it on really sheer, or you can put on another layer and make it a bit more opaque. I'm wearing it today, so if I come closer, I'll just reapply it. But on me, it turns like a pinky purple, which I really, really love. And I just think it's beautiful. It's so moisturising. It never makes my lips feel dry. I can wear this for hours and I can reapply it without a mirror. I always pop this in my handbag and it is such a beautiful autumn colour. So if you are looking into getting your first MAC lipstick, or if you're looking for some more autumn colours, then I would definitely recommend Plumful. It's a luster finish and it's just gorgeous. It's really moisturising. It feels more like a cream sheen. But it's really, really nice and I would really, really recommend this. I've got a blog post on these too. So again, I'll leave all the links down below for you guys to check out. And that is it for my monthly favourites, and I will see you guys in my next video, which will be my international swap. I will be hosting a giveaway on my blog within the first week and a half of September, purely because I hit 200 on Blog Loving and I hit, well, I'm on 380 on my YouTube, and I just want to say thank you to you guys because that means a lot to me. I couldn't imagine that many people in the room, and I know there are people out there with way more followers, but having such a close-knit following group that are always constantly supporting you is really, really important to me. So yeah, thank you for that, guys, and I will see you soon. I hope you have an amazing September, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!